So what can you do? I would say whenever you have the opportunity, talk to your politicians, ask them to enact a carbon tax. We have to fix the unpriced externality. I would talk to your friends about it and fight the propaganda from the carbon industry. So that's the basic message I have, and I'm happy to take questions. Thank you.
Preying on people at the moment of their death when they're most vulnerable.
I've waited for you. I've been patient.
But your patience is wearing thin. What's the real reason you want me in that matrix? Somehow I don't think it has anything to do with everlasting joy.
You must go with me.
If you could force me to go, you'd have done it already. You need me to agree, don't you? I have to go voluntarily.
Wouldn't that be better than standing here in this endless debate?
Let me tell you this. We can stand here for all eternity, and I will never choose to go with you.
You're in a dangerous profession, Captain. You face death every day. There'll be another time, and I'll be waiting. Eventually, you're coming to my matrix. And you will nourish me for a long, long time.
Go back to hell, coward.
System failure. System failure. System failure.
Fast forward. Fast forward. Fast forwarding, sir.
In the United States, it would not make a dent on carbon dioxide production. You'd have
Okay,
to
now we're going to deal with the carbon dioxide thing, right?
right,
Okay,
which is
that's
also a problem, and also by the year 2020, 2030 will, of course, affect the food chain and affect lifestyles on the planet.
Yeah.
The United States, of course, we have a gigantic food basket. The bread basket, Kansas, the wheat belt, the corn belt. That has been one of the main reasons why we can thumb our noses at the Soviets, because we have this gigantic bread basket.
Yeah.
By the year 2020, there may not be a bread basket. It may be a dust bowl like it was in the 1930s. California, one of the largest bread baskets on the planet, could be wiped out as an agricultural center. Cities like New York City could be under 10 feet of water.
Yeah.
You realize the studio that we're in right now could be under 4 feet of water is the projection for New York City.
Well, not us, because we're on the fourth.
We're on the fourth floor. However, the bottom floor
yeah.
may have 4 feet more of water.
Yeah,
New York
yeah.
City being right at
No,
sea
I understand.
level.
Yeah, I understand.
New Orleans is actually, parts of New Orleans is below sea level. You're talking about coastal cities being flooded like San Francisco if the polar ice caps begin to melt.
We were seduced by the glamour of it all.
The New York Times reports on the discovery of an Earth-like planet 1 solar system away. This image shows how the surface of the rocky planet might look. It is the closest potentially habitable world ever detected outside our solar system. Charlie D'Agata in London shows us why astronomers are so excited. Charlie, good morning.
Good morning. Well, in the quest to find life on other planets, astronomers say there are really two deal breakers. There's got to be that, a star that kind of acts like the sun, and some of this. They think this planet has both, and it's been sitting under their noses all along. Turns out the next star over in our privileged little corner of the galaxy has a planet that looks a lot like ours. At a mere 4.2 light years away, Proxima b is sitting right on our astronomical doorstep. Huge news, just ask theoretical physicist Michio Kaku.
Astronomers have hit the jackpot. This is a dream.
He's a fool who sold himself to capitalists who care nothing about science. They worship money. Don't listen to him.
Well, folks, it's time to kick it old school. So you can feel cool. Give it to me, baby. Baby. Yeah.
I am Willie Nelson, and the Willie Nelson Teapot Party and I endorse Stacy and the CannaSense campaign and the Cannabis Freedom Tour. Find them on Facebook.
On the road again, like the band that just says we go down the highway. I just can't wait to get on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again.
Thank you. That the century of central banking was also the century of total war.
Me crazy one more time.
Maybe I'll just leave this here with you. Let him pass. Let him pass.
Will Smith, Independence Day, a movie about aliens invading Earth. But now the United Nations is getting ready for a contact with aliens from outer space. This is Moslin Othman. She's out of Malaysia. She will be planet Earth's first interstellar diplomat. And Michio Kaku is a theoretical physics professor, also host of the Science Channel series, Sci-Fi Science Physics of the Impossible, which is doing great, by the way. How are you doing, by the way?
Very good.
Nice to see you, Michio. And I don't know, is this a goofy idea? Is this a serious idea? What the world is the UN doing involved in this?
Well, don't expect flying saucers to land on the White House lawn anytime soon, announcing, "Take me to your leader."
He's a fool who sold himself to capitalists who care nothing about science. They worship money. Don't listen to him.
Just go out and shop and grease a big nickel.
We have reached a landmark settlement with the nation's largest banks.
They take our property away, just like Thomas Jefferson said they would. Those sons of bitches! It's the greatest theft in human history.
Thank you.
That the century of central banking was also the century of total war.
Bring our troops home.
Over the hills we go, laughing all the way. I have taken so much shit for simply asking fucking questions, ridiculed and scorned, as we all just call this a recession. If it doesn't benefit them, they won't dare call it a depression. I'm still waiting for someone to post up a news clip of anything relevant. Endless bad drama, scared to death of logical content. Say something smart today, watch them head for the exits, just like a penis in a convent. Got black and white reels of days gone by when people weren't afraid to be honest. They were more scared to lie. But today, this season, we've got empty suits and ties who will tell you anything and get on their jets and fly. It's got such a hold on this land, holding millions of lives in the palms of their hands. For if the TV doesn't tell you what to do, you're stuck without a plan. I have never heard or seen of a time in which ignorance was considered something grand. For there are so few of us still thinking anymore, it feels like a Spartan's last stand. With WTF for us still on the bus in the promised land. It's chestnuts roasting an open fire for some, but for the rest of us, it's streetcar named Desire. Seems no miracles on 34th Street for us, as our troops are feeling the heat from AKs where they never rust. When will this lie ever end? Can you not see the tragedy around the bend? These are not leaders, only liars and cheaters. If it were Texas Hold'em, I bet you could read them. But oh no, here we are, only balls left was an Aussie playing a Scot yelling freedom. So now the choice on the menu is dumb or dumber. A lesser of two evils, man, what a bummer. But I will not be one of you sleepwalking drones typing out cryptic messages instead of actually using the fucking phone. Stay the hell out of DJ B's way this season, as I'd rather be left home alone. I have had it up to here with your denial and fear. If this were a real engagement, you bitches would be running for the rear. Absolutely no hope, but expect plenty of change as we end out this year.
So on Donner, Prancer, Dancer, Donner.
Like Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, DJ B will get pushed aside and passed over until it's time to break out the survival gear. Saying, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you please come and guide our sleigh tonight? Help us please, individual thought gives us fright. What the fuck can we do without your wicked fucking light? I know we all ignored your vivid insight. Okay, now we can admit it. You were right.
Make them pay for what they've done. It's all part of the plan.
I am the Borg.
Desire to control the internet. Freedom. Freedom. Freedom.
I say to my friends on the internet, relax. The president will never take over. The government should never take over the internet. Right now, China, the government, can disconnect our
The founders would be ashamed of us for what we're putting up with. The government! We've come to take our government down!
Oh yeah, I need the government to take care of me. Yeah, we can, yes, no! The wait is over.
So we're going down today.
First engineering, get us out of here. Quick! Do it! Do it! That's it! Let's go!
For the futures.
We have reached a landmark settlement with the nation's largest bank.
We were seduced by the glamour of it all.